I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day. There's no point slamming these trolls and they're just fucking complete losers. Losers. You know the story. My phone number sometimes goes around on Twitter, right? I've got people who phone me up all the time, just fans who are just doing nothing with their lives and just sitting at home all day.
Say what?
What?
What do they say to you?
Well, I don't normally pick them up, but there's one guy, he's probably watching this, he phones me about 400 times a week on a private number, and every now and again I'll pick it up. And he'll go, "Hey there, how are you, what you doing?" And I go, and I actually have a conversation with him. And I say to him, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he goes, "What do you mean?" And I went, how many times you phoned me today? Well, I don't know, could be literally over the course of a couple of hours, 30, 40. I said, "What are you doing with your life?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like literally, the highlight of your day is sitting there, phoning me, seeing if I'll pick up or not. And even when I do pick up, I'm just going to tell you how it is, and you ain't going to enjoy the conversation. And he's like, I said, "Do you work?" "Oh, no, not at the moment." I said, "What the fuck are you doing? Get out there and fucking sort your life out, change your life." I mean, Twitter has enabled people to have a life, right? And some people with no ambition, no personality, and no ability to communicate and actually try and achieve something in their life, Twitter has become their achievement. Literally to the point where it's like, I'm going to post, right? I'm going to see how many retweets I'm going to get on it. I'm going to make something up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 4 or 5 of my mates, right, who are probably just people from the industry anyway, and see how many, yeah. And literally, every post, and then you block one, and it's like, he's blocked me, couldn't handle the heat. It's like, fuck me, are you serious? Sorry about swearing, but it just drives me mad. And I see it on AJ, and I just think it's sad, because these are the kind of people. It's even, watching the show on Saturday, I quite enjoyed looking at it from the outside. And opinions on boxing, and listen, one of the reasons that boxing is so topical and so well discussed is because of opinions. But then I watch the build-up last week as an outsider, as a fan, if you like. And I enjoyed the fight on Saturday, I really did. I watched the whole card. And I just looked at people's opinions before the fight, people's opinions previously about Zhang and stuff like that. Then I looked at all the opinions after the fight and just think, what a mad world that we live in. And then I look at the disrespect to AJ, and there'll be people watching, "Oh, disrespect." Mate, anyway, but yeah. In answer to your question, total, and I had one of the journalists said to me, "Could you comment on this?" I went, "Fucking commenting on Twitter rumours? No." I said, "Do your own research, but let me tell you now, anyway, and then..."
What did Joshua say about this? I'm assuming you've had some sort of...
Didn't even raise a fucking eyebrow. Never mentioned it to me, didn't even discuss, probably just went, the most tested athlete in boxing. Constantly. Anyway, but then Avada came out and said, everyone passed, "Oh yeah, but what about UKAD? What UKAD that took 14 months to announce a decision and 9 months apparently to alert the fighter? Oh yeah, we'd find out from that 3 weeks later, wouldn't we?" It's just fucking ridiculous. No.
Refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.